Large-scale hoarding case uncovered in Ladysmith. A disturbing case of animal hoarding has led to a Ladysmith couple being found guilty of animal cruelty. The case, which involves nearly 200 animals seized from the couple's property, highlights the severity of the crime and the consequences of neglecting animals. The investigation. The charges stem from a BC SPCA investigation that began on October 31, 2023, and continued until November 16, 2023. The investigation led to the seizure of 177 animals, including cats, dogs, birds, and livestock, who were found living in distress in unsanitary conditions. The animals were subjected to inadequate food and water, and many had unaddressed medical concerns. The investigation found many animals to be emaciated, with severe malnutrition and dehydration. The animals were also found to be living in unsanitary conditions, with feces and urine present in their enclosures. The lack of adequate veterinary care was also evident, with many animals requiring urgent medical attention. Consequences of the crime. The couple, Rees William Kendall and Tanisha Lynn Kendall, was convicted of 1 count each of willfully causing or permitting unnecessary pain, suffering, or injury to an animal, contrary to Section 445.1(1)(a) of the Criminal Code. The court imposed a 5-year ban on owning animals within BC and ordered the couple to pay $88,000 to the BC SPCA to cover the cost of caring for the seized animals. Consequences amount: fine $10,000, prohibition on owning animals 10 years, pets allowed 3 pets, spayed and documented exceptions 3 pets, dachshund, Himalayan mixed cat, and budgie. A message from the BC SPCA: many of the animals were emaciated. They were all living in unsanitary conditions, with a lack of adequate food and water, said Eileen Drever, Senior Officer of Protection and Stakeholder Relations for the BC SPCA. A lack of appropriate veterinary care for the animals was also evident, as many had unaddressed medical concerns. This sentencing sends a clear message that abuse and neglect of animals will not be tolerated. Previous charges and sentencing: the couple was also previously charged under additional provisions of the Criminal Code and Saskatchewan's Animal Protection Act in August 2023, following investigations related to their activities in both provinces. As part of their April 2025 sentencing, each has been ordered to pay a $10,000 fine and is now prohibited across Canada from owning, breeding, purchasing, selling, or residing in a household with animals for 10 years. The couple must pay a total of $20,000 in fines. The prohibition on owning animals will be in place for 10 years. What the BC SPCA is doing: the BC SPCA is encouraging members of the public to report any suspected breaches of the couple's prohibition order by calling its animal helpline at 1-855-622-7722 or contacting local law enforcement or animal protection agencies. What you can do if you suspect animal cruelty or neglect: contact the BC SPCA's animal helpline at 1-855-622-7722 or reach out to your local law enforcement or animal protection agencies. You can also visit the BC SPCA website to learn more about animal welfare and how to report suspected animal cruelty. Preventing animal cruelty: animal cruelty is a preventable crime. By reporting suspected animal cruelty and supporting organizations like the BC SPCA, you can help prevent animal abuse and neglect. Every action counts, and by working together, we can create a safer and more compassionate society for all animals. Conclusion: the conviction of the Ladysmith couple highlights the importance of taking action against animal cruelty. By supporting organizations like the BC SPCA and reporting suspected animal cruelty, we can make a difference and create a world where animals are treated with kindness and respect.